Imagine having an intro that's so cringy that you actually like it. And imagine having a very cool intro without a watermark. Hmm, couldn't be me. Anyway, roll the intro. We live and we learn, we dream and we die. We stop. What's up, Rogue Nation? It is Adrian Rogue, and today I have something different. It's not original, but it's something different. Um, I wanted to do a subreddit series like every popular YouTuber does, but maybe this would let me, or maybe this would let you guys know me better as a human being. Um, so this subreddit, I had a show. I actually want to join them. I've been browsing through this stuff for the past week, and this whole subreddit is about, did people have a stroke? Um, while typing or something. Was the shit they typed or said doesn't make sense at all. So I want to actually go to top today, maybe like past month. Yeah, let's just do this. Like, I don't know who's this happening. Well, okay. I have no idea who this person is. Hi, Jimmy. This I find it handy. What? What the what the freak? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have stuff like this or this, but mostly because my phone screen would glitch out and it would type the randomest shit and it would send it. So I don't know if this dude is on a phone or on a PC, but I mean I have had like a moment like this or like this. Yes, this is what I meant. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. What's going on in the US? In the USA, whoops. I saw that Reddit post about the pool in Missouri, lol. Y- Yeah, fucked up stuff, and they owe into the pool, but pool is COVID-19 and infection. Yes, they go into. Oh, dude, I had a stroke reading this. No, no, fair, that ain't right. Yeah, that's all you had to correct. So I've also typed like this again, my phone, but since my home language and my main language is Afrikaans, my English isn't that good. So when I type in English or when I speak in English, it sounds like I have a stroke. But also, my phone doesn't have autocorrect. I put it off for the exact reason because I'm Afrikaans. Um, so it doesn't check my stuff. So sometimes I would just type something and I would be in thought, and without realizing I would type something that's in my thought. So the one moment, um, it was this one moment where me and my friend were discussing our plans for the weekend because he wanted to come over so we can play games and everything. So we were talking about the food because we would be left um the weekend alone, and my parents would go away. So while we were while we were discussing our food choices, because my mom needed to buy the food that we wanted to eat or the ingredients that we wanted to eat, and while we were typing or while we were chatting, I was thinking about I don't know what I was thinking about. I think it was something about wrestling, but I was thinking about maybe wrestling, and he asked me what type of what type of meat do I want for the weekend? Um, because we wanted to have a barbecue, I think Saturday, and I told him I want to roast Randy Orton and I want to eat John Cena. And he and I didn't realize I typed it till the minute I sent it. And then that was also before WhatsApp had the delete function. And I just read the message I sent him, and I just shake my head, and I told him, "Don't read that, don't read that, don't read that." And he told me, and he told me, "Why do I want to be a cannibal?" And I said, "Never mind, just never mind." I was in thought. Um, Actually, I want to upload this, update. So one, so want me to set it up for you today? What? I'm just gonna be honest. I've no yeah, huh? Neat and calm now. What the? What the freak? No, that's not right. No. No. I also had that moment once where I was chatting um with my ex back then. We were in a relationship, but um we were talking about something again, can't remember, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. And she would type the weirdest stuff and I wouldn't understand it. Like this one time, I specifically remember this message. She she typed, "Do you want eat pole? We can be friends. If so, Antarctica." And I read that. I've asked my friend, the same friend who I texted uh, roast Randy often. I I forwarded him the message and I asked him, "What the does this mean?" And he told me, just go with it. And then I thought she was flirting in her own weird way with me. Yeah, it turns out she didn't, and I just made a mockery of myself. Like, yeah, Antarctica and Paul was in there. Are alive, yes. How do? Good. Pain? No. So are you more a wisdomer? Yes. Wait, cause I lost wisdom teeth and now I lost wisdom. Oh, yeah. Bluff. What? 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 I have. I had to remove my wisdom teeth last year before our farewell dance. Like literally 3 weeks before our farewell dance, I removed my wisdom teeth. I could barely eat for the evening. That's why I got drunk so I could eat. But yeah, the problem with my wisdom teeth were they grew sideways. They never grew upwards. So they grew to my gums and my uh, wisdom teeth above my bottom row, my top wisdom teeth. There we go. English isn't good today. Um, they also grew sideways. So if I had to, also because it turns out there's like a thing, if your teeth doesn't, you know, reach your mouth, it would continue growing. Um, so I would have the problem in like 3 to 4 years that my wisdom teeth would grow into my jawline and into my jawbones. Um, and then then my jaw would be completely broken by the time I was, I think, 25. The dentist said. So yeah, that's fun, interesting fact, and it's removed. Dad, could you close the closer? What? Closer so the cars can exit in and I go out with the closed exit. What the fuck did I just read? No, what? No. Even, will you hello? It was taking me to delete it and delete. It just wrote delete. How do you delete? How do you delete yourself? Delete this. Really no way to what? And I had a stroke. My father types like this. Good morning. You're a have the D. Have the ninny. Beansy poopy. It was high. At first I was like, ooh vaya, and then I ikazide, how high up that was, and when I tell you my harshster went ooh, and I panicked, I mean it. What? What the? No! No! Oh, my brain melted. I'm gonna like do two parts of this. My brain melted. Oh, no, fam, no. What autos? This is Minecraft language. Oh, enchantment table language. Can you go to the store and get me paint Pokemon cereal, Aper cigarette cereal, Upper cinnamon cereal. I had like three brain strokes right there. The what? Cereal. Apple cinnamon cereal. Okay, there we go. Finally, this is. It happens when I type Tiff to prevent. Understand the syrup. Oh god, no. I like five different brain strokes here. Love the Discord one. On the Discord I'm part of with Fever Clan. There was this one dude that also had like a brain stroke, but he deleted his message. Unfortunately. Where is Rickpay? Leaper has reached level 1. GG. What do you mean? Or did you just have a stroke on the keyboard? The Rockipsu. The Rockapi. Fuck. Roleplay? Yed. This is going. Yeah, this is what happened on the viewer Discord. Exactly like this. How make chicken what? Where buy chicken? Mom, this isn't Google. Avocado. It's also happened to me, but not. My mom literally went like this, but not with chicken pot. She she said she typed into her messenger from where buy headphones, and in Afrikaans I ask her what but which is in English what then she typed where buy pull, and I told my mom this isn't Google exactly like this but in Afrikaans, and then she said Jack, just Jack. So yeah. They're called leggings because you put your your you put your leg. They're called leggings because they. The sweet wonders. Where am I? Where are you gone? Okay, where are you? R slash I had a stroke. You had a stroke? No, who? You did. Yes. MK. That's MK mean? Another abbreviation, or another abbreviation called MK, but a 12-year-old boy was sketch seal phoned because the boy was a single to the sister. The ceiling came and come off the people because is at it at of them don't want people catching on him and saying yesterday. What the frickety frick that I just read? This is my English. This is my English all summed up. Oh, that's how the English teacher read my essays. Yeah, penguin, language, language, fa, dafuk, I'm not, Jesus Christ, I'm having a donking show. Isn't that how you spell language? So again with the I had a stroke. Most of my friends didn't know what the fuck means, and they constantly told me that's not how you do it. And then actually I showed them the meme where it came from, the fuck or the fuck. So yeah, they thought I was spelling what the fuck wrong for 2 years. And the golfer, lol, golfer, what does he sell golf stuff? I don't know, lol. I seen it rock with stick into Rara now. Yay. Oh boy, his rock stick. Wow, looky, kill me. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I hit you with the stick good, good. Then you die and I hit me god. What stick I'd then ID. Legit, this how my friends talk with me. This is the most this is the most relatable post on Reddit at the moment for me. My 8 months of being part of Reddit. This is the most relatable. That's sad. Okay, yeah, let's end it off with yeah. How she thinks she looks like, how she looks like in my eyes. How is how is even she is to thinking she looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off there because I just had a fucking stroke reading that. Cool. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed Ash as I had a stroke, my first ever. What am I gonna call this series? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not gonna call it meme review or meme something like that. Or Reddit review or something. Hmm. I don't know what I'm gonna call this. The Thingamabob. This series. Let's. I'm just gonna call it Reddit and maybe think of something for the next episode or for later. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Reddit, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe. I do sort of daily streams, just not on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I can't do Friday because of Wi-Fi connection issues, but I do get streams. I'm going into more of a I had it, so I'm going to do more content other than you going Dauntless. So yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. And as always, go road.